Today was a long day. My freaking ear is so sore. Who's ever in here? Hello. All right, bye. Okay, where is. There it is. Hello. I'm somewhat out of it, kinda, because of freaking medicine. No, not medicine. Oh, really, NG? I gotta wear this for about a week. Next Thursday, I'm counting the days, man. Counting them days. I'm counting them days, man. Mm. Oh, what's going on, Dry Fire Faith? Yeah, that's NG. He has another account. I think his other account is locked out. I don't know. But Dry Fire Faith, gotta tell you, dude, you schooled. You took CRS Firearms to school. You did, in fact, take him to school. I applaud you. You did that. And look what happened to what's his face. You know what? Might as well make you a freaking moderator. Yep. Mm-hmm. Congrats. But Dry Fire Faith, I'm pretty sure after you told what's his face CRS Farms that he's placating to his masters by pretty much begging for his rights. See, the problem is they don't say our rights, everyone's rights. It is suspect. It's suspicious. I mean, how does the guy get arrested one day and then poof, a couple days goes by, he goes home. He's released. It's sus. I talked about that in my previous video. I'm pretty sure he had charges like conspiracy. Another charge I'm not too familiar with. But I got to be careful because I don't want to just had skin cancer surgery right here on my ear. Had a skin graft. Took a piece of my skin Oh, I'm feeling it right now. You darn tootin', I'm feeling it. I'm in some pain, dude. Oh, and got home, found out there's something going on between Ryan Upchurch and heavy duty country. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Kind of both. Kind of both. Though the high as a kite. You darn right about that, but it's kind of wearing off actually right now. That's why I'm feeling the pain, the soreness, and all that kind of stuff, the tenderness. It freaking sucks, dude. I tell you the truth. It seems like heard the news about what's going on here, what's going on between heavy duty country and Ryan Upchurch. You know, nothing news going on up there in Canada. You know, the whole freedom convoy thing. My gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's all oh my gosh. Mm. The one thing that worries me, if the Civil War does start, I need to get off this shit. I do. I do. Should be off of it anyways. Because I got. So, anyways, drive Ferris and NG. They come down on my door. Gonna be problems. Unlike CRS Firearms, when I say I'm going to do something, I mean I'm doing it. I will do it. Hmm. And I have no problem dying. I've seen 1 and 2. In fact, let me go ahead and I know YouTube is. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. I saw that one video. I'm your Huckleberries at CRS Farm. Let's debate. My favorite video is the salty freedom rant video. That's my favorite video of yours. And you're exactly right. We do nothing but perpetuate the definition of insanity. We do the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result each time. And that's the reason why I think protest does nothing, in my opinion. It's going to take something big to get things moving, if you know what I mean. Like, prime example, the police movement. They failed. They had two good ideas though: getting rid of no knock rates and getting rid of qualified immunity. But still, the defund the police movement failed. I could uh I could protest against, like I said in my previous video, I could protest against men sitting down while they pee. That's not going to change people. It's not. See one other video I've seen. Untitled. Ouch. Seeing your video compliance is key to our control. That was a good video, but my favorite video of yours is Salty Freedom Rant. Yeah. How did that work out for CRS Farms in the end there, NG? You know my stance on that. How did it work out? Go ahead, tell everybody. It didn't work out so well for them in the end. Oh, please, don't violate my rights, sir. Please don't do that. Didn't work out so well for him. I may be a little bit high as a kite and in pain right here on my freaking ear, but I can still form sentences. Well, yep, dry fire faith, yeah. See, that the thing is, when people say that, they say we the people. What they mean to say is, what they should say is we the slaves. I could bring up another good point that people say this land is the land of the opportunity, right? Bullshit. The land of opportunity, my ass. I like to have a freaking Toyota Tacoma 4-wheel drive, but of course the system holds me down. Like to give me a 2021 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT Trail Boss off-road package and everything. Nope. Of course, I was in a vehicle accident on January 29th, and I just been told after the surgery that I had today that the cost went past the threshold. So there's a possibility that my 2010 Nissan Rogue will be totaled by the freaking insurance company, car insurance company, that is. Yeah, you're exactly right, NG. Red tape after it, red tape. Well, dry fire faith. See, people they want to lead. Like the people in the 2A community. They talk about civil war, but yet they're waiting for something bad to happen. But if they wait for something bad to happen, it's going to be quick, sudden, like gun confiscation rates, like what happened to Gary Willis and Duncan Lemp and those gun confiscation raids up there in Maryland. Duncan Lemp was murdered by the cops March 2020. At the beginning stages of the pandemic. Years before that, a year and a half before that, in November 2018, Gary Willis was murdered in cold blood by the freaking cops in a red flag order raid. Both of those two guys were murdered by the cops in Maryland. Oh, the government's trying to be the big brother. Oh, how dare you have solvent traps and 80% lower receivers and auto key cards. Look what happened to freaking Matt Hoover. How dare you have pistol braces? I gotta calm down. Don't want the stitches to break out. Now, yeah, granted, I got to watch what I'm about to say, though. Mm. Oh, apparently, NG, are you seeing the what's space AK-47, which AK-47 is a communist gun. You won't see me having an AK-47, but this guy has AK. This is his YouTube name. AK-47. Go on Alan Powell, the real AP's. I think that's his name on YouTube. He subscribed to me. But anyways, go on Alan Powell's uh, YouTube community where he calls out this, where Alan calls out the stupidity. And there's some guy by the name of, yeah, that dude, he goes around and says, "Oh, how dare you defame Matt Huber's character?" He doesn't know what the real definition of defamation of character means. I mean, I've actually said, no, Alan Powell did not report CRS Farms to the feds. And I said, what happened, the whole U.S. Marshals taking who is sus, and not to mention, it's also sus that he was released a couple days after. And like Dry Fire Faith, I don't know how many subscribers you have, but you have over 2,000 subscribers. But why does a guy like Matt Huber, aka CRS Farms, need to have that much money, over $100,000, fight the legal bills? Regardless, you and I, NG, Dry Fire Faith, and myself, we're still paying for the lawsuit fees, taxes, and all that with tax money. Doesn't matter where it comes from. I don't like them. I really don't like them. Yeah, they have a badass sound, but I don't like them. Are you talking about Mil Spec? It's the same dude. Not even going to touch that. I'll just let Freedom Inc. destroy Mil Spec there. Oh, wait, he already did. I have a better chance of winning a freaking argument with hot sauce. Nah, dry fire faith. You did not threaten the government. You specifically said that everybody in this country needs to get together and protest, like out in the freaking, ATF out, ATF headquarters outside on a public sidewalk. Me personally, I think protesting doesn't change anything. Mixed of opinion and facts. But you did not threaten the government. It amazes me that people, when you say something that they disagree with, they get all pissed off. Oh, how dare you? You sound like a Democrat. You sound like a communist. You sound like a liberal. Oh, you sound like a Fed instigator. How that, first of all, I believe that violence solves everything. The contrary opinion that violence never solves anything is wishful thinking at its worst. Because if we didn't stand up to the freaking Nazis, hell, even the Soviet Union didn't, if they didn't stand up to the Nazis, we all speak German by now. Mm-hmm. That's their go-to kind of thing, NG. They like to put words in other people's mouths and all that. That's what they like to do. That's exactly what they like to do. Exactly what they do all the time. That's their main thing. Well, Paul. Oh shit. Every city, every state, every town, protest should be for your fellow countrymen. So that what's up, Paul? Well, if you recall, Dry Fire Faith, the Lobby Day Rally 2020. Ow. Damn. The Lobby Day Rally 2020 in Virginia, because Ralph Northam, the governor at the time, was pushing for a lot of gun control laws to be passed. The Lobby Day Rally 2020 did not stop the one handgun per month law and the red flag law from passing. That went into effect. Those two laws went into effect July 1st, 2020 here in Virginia. You're right, Dry. You're right. They sewed me up pretty good, though. My ear does feel pretty tight, though. Paul, what the frick are you doing? See this here? See that? Cancer free. And yet here I am dipping this. Warning. This product can cause gum disease and tooth loss. Word. You might as well just say praise Allah, praise Thor, praise Odin, praise whatever God that there is. Actually, what was the one? What was that one? Oh, seeing fake tree at the games. Like that video. Begging for freedom. I actually need to watch that. Hold on.
So what are my opinions on a new declaration? Asked me that very same question probably about a year ago today. I would say I'm all for it. That's great. Let's do it. So this is my response video to Nelson Militia's video. I myself was of similar mind at one point in time. As of right now, I don't see that as a solution. But take what I say with a grain of salt. It's a great channel. Check them out and sub up. God bless. What is this garbage you're watching? I want to watch the news. Are you making headway? This is the news. But as of late,
wasn't that around the time the whole Civil War talk was going on here in Virginia? Dry Fire Faith? Had to be. Because that's why I go on video and talk about these patriots saying they ain't going to do a damn thing. I mean, look at me. Kind of chubby, right? I don't know if I can last in a civil war. I don't know one bit. I don't think I could last maybe one day. And they really think a civil war is going to happen. They think they can just, do whatever, live off the land, hunt. Some of those people don't know how to hunt. Some of these people don't. I don't know how to cut the deer meat. I know how to fish, but I don't know how to cut the fillet of fish, clean the meat and all that, and eat it. Live off the land and everything. Make my own shelter. That's the one thing I like about watching these channels who make their own shelters by hand, log cabins, stuff like that.
After seeing any amount of news coverage or pop culture media, any of the music videos, any of that, at this point, I doubt that doing so would do anything other than, I guess, draw attention to you. I don't know. I'm not saying we should be afraid. I'm just saying I think that would be the only outcome. You're going to get attention drawn from the people you don't want attention from. And then you'll be labeled just as they have programmed and let people know. It's not like this is a prediction. This is what they've been telling people. Then you'll be labeled as a DT. El Paso, Dayton, right? 5 days before that, FBI comes out with a list that pretty much lets anyone know that you could be put on a list for any number of reasons. I'm sure.
Well, Dry Fire Faith, I agree with you there, but we're already on the list. The moment we signed those 4473 forms, our names are on the list. If someone says on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram, all those social media websites, I'm a patriot, that person's on the list. I mean, if you voted for a Republican in the past, you're on the list. What else did you say? The fractured states of America. Yeah, pretty much. Or more like the United States of sissies. That'll piss people off. For darn sure. Shoot. Yeah, you're right about that, Paul. You get yourself some military surplus equipment like camouflage netting, you're on the fucking list. You get yourself some camouflage pants, military surplus, you're on the list. You build yourself a freaking farm and you go around and you talk about it, you're on the list. Dry Fire guys, NG, Paul, and brothers went. They will tell you what I'm all about. Actually, it's better that I just tell you. I've said it that 90% of people don't know what true freedom is. We're not free from extortion, from taxes, from taxation, from force, and all that. I believe people have the right, the natural right, to own firearms, semi-automatic firearms, or fully automatic firearms. And since I don't have to go through a background check to get a freaking knife from Amazon at Walmart, why should I go through a background check to get a freaking firearm? Well, see, free of our minds and all that. How can I say this? You know my stance, Paul. We're technically not free. Because look at all these people saying they're trying to recruit people. BLM's trying to recruit people. Hey, if you don't support Black Lives Matter, then you're a racist. Hey, if you don't support Blue Lives Matter, then you're a thug. I have a right to not support or support anyone. It's my choice. Freedom of choice, right? But of course they say, well, if you don't support either one of us, you're a racist or you're just a bigot, you're a thug, blah 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 blah, nah 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 nah, all that kind of shit. Technically, yes, it is right. We're not free in our minds and all that, free of mind and all that kind of stuff. Technically, yes, that's right. But the reality is, we're not free from taxing. We're not free from. I mean, we have to ask the government permission to protest, get permits to protest, to get permits to conceal carry, to get permits to own fully automatic firearms, or we're prohibited from owning firearms in certain states. But also asking the government permission to be armed the moment we signed the 4473 forms. That's the biggest thing right there. You know, people say, oh, well, we're free. Yet they turn around and they say, free men don't ask permission to be armed. But like me, everybody else who has firearms, they signed those 4473 forms. That's not being free. You mean to say my rights don't end where your feelings begin, which I totally agree with you on. My rights do not end where other people's feelings begins. Oh, here we go. Connection unstable. Freaking internet should be good. When I was gone, doing my own thing, the internet should be working just fine. Yeah, you're right, NG. What kind of internet service you have there, NG? I have Xfinity. Should be good. Yeah, I just had to, fun fact about me, Dry Fire Faith. I didn't realize that I had rights, the right to keep and own firearms, to keep and bear firearms, the right to speak my mind, the right to do this, to peacefully assemble, to petition the government for my, for grievances and all that, freedom of religion, all that kind of stuff. And I didn't realize that back in 2012. I learned that I had rights back in 2012, all because of these First Amendment audit videos. And what gets me about First Amendment powers that be, but then turn around that they don't. That they don't sue the powers that be. That's my main gripe with First Amendment auditors. Other than that, they're actually doing something, and there's people who keep on saying, "Oh, well, you're baiting the police." Well, okay, why do the police oblige? Why oblige? If all they're doing is baiting the police and doing something wrong, why oblige? I mean, I don't get that. All right, Dry Fire Faith. Take care now. Oh, by the way, Dry Fire Faith, I'm subscribed to your channel. Yeah, NG. There's people saying I need to apologize based on what I've said before. I'm like, I don't owe you a freaking apology. The fake triots, the plastic patients say, "Oh, you need to apologize for what you said." I'm not going to apologize. No, sir, nothing to apologize. Don't plan on apologizing. Oh, don't you worry, Paul. I'm not like one of those people who just goes around and says, you know, these big time celebrities, they say something, then they've been exposed some way. Oh, well, you're a racist. Oh, no, you're a thug. You're one of those conservative idiots. Oh, no, you're one of those liberal idiots. I'm not going to do that bullshit. When I say something, I mean it. Uh-oh. I got an enemy. Headshot. You just suck, Mr. Bear. I wish I had like 5 million subscribers. That's for darn sure. I wish I did. But then again, it's better to have a small group of people. Better to have a small group of people that doesn't create problems than to have a big community of people or nobody at all in your corner. Yeah, I saw that comment that you left there, NG. I was like, no, I ain't gonna apologize. No, sir, Bob. I ain't apologizing for bull crap. All right, who's killing foxes? Who killing foxes, man? All right, I'm gonna have to jump off of here. I'll see y'all later. Just had to tell you guys I'm doing all right after the surgery. I'll see y'all later.